Alright guys, we're back. I got caught up in some traffic, so I'm just now making it back. So what we're going to do is go live for this last 30 minutes here, and then we'll hit a recap of the day. Alright, here we go. Let's change these up a bit here. Wait, first let me let Twitter know. Okay, here we go. So let's set up the ones we're watching on this one here. Let's see, what do I got you on the 4 hour? Yeah, here we go. I don't know which one I've got you on. Oh crap, let's just do this. Now did that change what we're looking at there? Yes. Okay, so let's switch the chart to that one. There we go. Okay, so let's set up what we're looking at right now. We have BBT, that's one of them. GLMD, we may change these up real quick too. Infinity, this is the one I've been day trading today. It's done okay, not great. I mean, we're still up a crazy amount, so we're doing good. Let's look at here. Let's see, Dolphin was another one doing good here at the end. This is doing really great. I might actually buy into this one and hold it till tomorrow. Dolphin is a company I like anyway, and I think it's more than just this day trade situation, so I think it'll do good into tomorrow. So I'm going to pick up, what is it? We'll pick up 20 shares, 30 shares. See how it does. I wish I'd have got it on this dip right in here, but oh well. Shit in one hand, wish in another, and see which one fills up quicker. We're going to change this one to EBK. It's doing a little bit better. Let's put these on the 3-minute charts. I'm going to take the RSI off of this one. If we need it, we'll come back. Okay, so these are the ones we're looking at right now. I think they're doing pretty good. So guys, if y'all have a stock you want me to look at here near the end of the day, just put it in chat, or if you're in the Wall Street Bets new Discord, put it in there. Let's see, we're getting unusual activity in Roblox's options. Let me take a look at it while y'all still looking at that chart there. Where did I see that? Options. Now we see unusual activity, always go for those big days. What about inputs? So I don't see. Did I get a message on it? Okay, it's a call trade for a strike of 87 for the 20th. I didn't see that. Let's go back. Options 80. Oh, no wonder it's way down there, but I I don't see it on this one. I see a lot for $80. Need some expensive calls, really? There that many people trading in Roblox? Oh, no wonder, dumbass. I'm in the puts. No, it ain't that much better. Some better, but still 400 for the next, or 500 for the next one. But 87 ain't bad. It's 200. Man, these $100 calls on the 20th don't look bad at all, man. Yeah, that's worth looking at. I'm gonna write this down and we'll go over it and recap. But if you're interested now, the unusual option activity was Roblox calls for August 20th at 87 strike. What else are we looking at? I hate when this does this with my charts every time I restart. Alright, here we go. Let me check my volume here real quick. Alright, it looks like it's doing okay. As long as I remember to talk up. Yeah, guys, if y'all have a stock you want me to check out, just put it in there. Oh, and so today we bought calls in, I wanted to show y'all this. In CLF, you know what? We're just going to leave that alone. Let me switch you over here to the other chart. So today we bought calls. Let me move these. In CLF, right? Or sorry, we bought puts. And this is one that we had on the watch list, guys. Guys, if y'all are missing out on those watch lists on the weekend or the evenings, or on the stocks I'm putting out on Twitter, you are truly missing out, guys. Don't sleep on that. Go to Twitter, go to WDUBYA Trades, and give it a like and follow it. It's the Twitter for this channel. I put out calls there. I'll show it to you right here in a minute. But we bought puts on here, and we sold right at the bottom of this. I mean, it was crazy. But we actually seen it go green, and when I hit this other red one, sold. And look, we made a good call. We made like, I think it was like 63% today just on those puts. And it took a whopping, we bought them at about 10. Took a whopping hour, you know. Wow. Today's been a good day. I mean, it's easily been a $200-300 day. Let's go back to the other charts we're watching here. So EVK is trying to bounce off this 200 EMA line. That's still looking bullish. Dolphin, we just bought some of that. That's looking bullish. And Infinity, still looking good in the close. I'm still undecided whether I might try to hold some of these to the next day or go ahead and sell them. The reason why I say that, guys, normally these would just be simple day trades. But if they don't spike up, all but EVK is looking kind of bullish into tomorrow, I think. So if you are trading these and you're day trading them, I can't say that I would recommend you follow me. I'm just telling you that this is what I see and what could happen. You may actually lose a little bit. I don't think, I'm not expecting if it does lose some, I could lose all of it in the after hours. I actually look for it to be a little bit bullish in the after hours. The only point I see losing is right at the opening. So that's you'd need to be here tomorrow. So if you have a full-time job and you do decide to hold overnight, make sure you set a stop loss. Guys, you should be using stop losses anyways. AFPI looks really bullish, like it's want to do something. I'm actually going to move. Why did we have that one there? I don't know. I don't see. That must have been something from a different day. So I'm going to move this one to here. That looks like where it's found support. And we are going to move this one to there. So those look to be our support here in red. These are support and resistance lines that we're watching. Why did that change? That we're watching right now. The rest of it right now, I'm going to get rid of this one and bring this one down. And later on, I'll go back and retune them. I think I may have had these set up for the 15-minute mark. Yeah, you see, I had that one set up right up above there. But see, this is what I like it. See, we just reset that. Didn't even look over here and watch. Look, boom. 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 I mean, guys, come on. Get into some technical analysis. You won't regret it. Some charting. Sorry. Charting's just one part of technical analysis. So we can set these up a color. Now, I'm probably doing this for no reason. Uh-oh. Oh, I thought it went on down. No, it's probably going to bounce here, but don't be surprised if Dolphin comes down to the 50-day. It's done it before. So what we're looking at for on Dolphin is right now, there's our resistance. Right down here's our bottom support, I think. Actually, we can come on down just a little bit. Yeah, that's our bottom support for right now, today. And then we'll add in one here. And one there. Because it hits that line and that line. So that's how I pick those. The more points it can hit, the more accurate it'll be. And you might have to adjust these just a little bit over time, but these should hit round and about right in that area. Don't look for it to hit perfectly. What we're looking for is, give or take a few cents, depending on how much your stock moves. If you're trading in Tesla, it might be give or take $1 or so. If you're trading penny stocks, it might just be a penny or two. Mid-cap stocks, so forth and so on. Looks like we're getting unusual activity on Tiger. So while y'all's watching these charts, I'm going to look over here real quick at Tiger and see if it's worth looking at. So it's a fintech company, fintech holding company. It's an ETF. Looks like I've been watching this one already. Huh. I don't see the news on. Oh, there it is. So actually, they're betting against it. They're putting for 15. Let me see what. Let me see if it's translating into the options on Webull yet. Wait, what day was that? Okay, so this one goes to September 17th. So we're starting to see them go out. Usually about a month out's where you see them go. So like I was talking this morning, guys, there's certain days like August 20th, September 17th. Those are the next two big days for options. So usually they like to go out a month. So where the 20th now is less than 20 days, you're going to start seeing them go out to September 17th now. So let's look at the options for the 17th. And it was a put, so we're going to look at those. And wait, was it? What was the strike? 15 strike. I thought it was 17. 15 strike. So if we look at, yeah, it's high. There's actually more right now on mine for 12.5 on the put. So 15 actually be a little bit more conservative. That's actually not a bad price for that far out. Let's look at the chart, see what it tells us. Why are they looking for this to continue down? Was there any news? But there's another one about it. See, about what day was that on? Damn it, now I just seen it. So 5 days ago, they had unusual activity for $15. Now there's unusual activity for a put. Let me see which one's got more. Well, if we look at puts right now on the August 20th, there's quite a bit. So let's look at calls. But there's way more calls, at least on the shorter day on the 20th. I think them guys are going ahead. They're buying in now. And that way when it goes up, they'll lose money, but it'll eventually come back down. It's a little bit stupid to do it that way, but if you're a big company and you're only doing calls once a month or options once a month, they just go ahead and put them in. I'm guessing that's what's going to happen in here. Because I actually have, according to the charting, it's been swinging, and it looks like it's ready to swing back up, is what I have. And it's been swinging about in month intervals. So I actually have it going back up to about 30. So if I was going to play Tiger, let me show you this. Bring up the chart here. Okay, here we go. So if I was going to play this, you can see I have it right in here. You can see where it's come down. Let me put a line there, because I was only looking at it in the 15 minute. That's where we want to put our line. So every time it hits about this line here lately, see, out there, right there, boom, 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 boom. And this is a 4-hour chart here. So for a while now, it's been swinging. So you see this is a 13. My guess is they have calls going up to here. So they've just bought ahead. Probably a big company. Unless, you know, this would be something. I'll probably look in this tomorrow. Go over it tonight and see what I want to do. But I'm probably going to buy calls into this company. If we was to buy calls for the 20th at 25 or even 30, those are $15 and $30 calls. Or actually, you buy them over here, so they're at $10 and $25. Yeah, if you was to sell them, it'd be that. Yeah, wow, that's cheap. I mean, a person could pick up, you know, 50 of those, be no problem. Yeah, so that's what I'm going to look at. We'll go over this. I'm going to write it down, and we'll go over this at the on the recap today. Tiger calls, and that's cheap enough to where a person can get quite a bit of and make some money. I like that one better than the Roblox play. The Roblox is just expensive. I believe if I was going to do the Roblox, I wouldn't get calls. I'd probably buy shares in that one. Alright, so let's switch back to our other one here. Again, this is what we're watching. Let me make sure we're not missing nothing here. Alright guys, so again, if you have a stock you want me to look at, just post it there. We are going to look at FinViz real quick, make sure that we're still Dibs and U is a new one. Guy, we mentioned U last week, and it is killing it today. Dibs, 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 dibs. Let me pull it up, see what it's doing. Okay, show me. That's not, no, that's not it. Is it? DIBS, is that not what I put? DIBS. There we go. So yeah, it's been bullish today, but the chart looks a little bit spotty, like gappy. Oh yeah, it's low volume. It looked like it was more when I first pulled it up, but I guess I was looking at something else. So yeah, the volume is only about a half a mil. So that's let me show you guys U here. So if we go, so like guys, this was a call that we had last week. A pick, I guess you would say. Pull out to the 4 hour. Look, if you'd have bought this last week whenever we was talking about it, it would have been around this $40. You would be up $21.60 right now. I mean, even if you just would have bought it today, you'd be up $10. Guys, do not sleep on these picks. Do not sleep on the Twitter. Go check it out. And guys, let me tell you, if what I'm doing here, if you find value in it, just hit the like button, smash the subscribe, excuse me, choked on something, and share it with your friends, guys, okay? Let's grow this community. Let's make it great. Okay. Let me do the runs. Okay, yeah. Yes, I can look at that. Okay, so they want me to go over WTER. WTER. 4 hour looks great, actually. See, I like this right here. It's not just one big shoot up and it's gone. That looks very great. The 15 minute. Oh, it looks even better. Yeah, this is actually looking really good. You see, it's even starting to consolidate up here. You know, it's been the float is low, the free float. The volume is actually pretty high. It's 9 million. It's not super high, but that's actually still pretty high, guys. I see it consolidating right here. Let's check out the 3 minute. Well, let me throw up a line or two here real quick. Well, did that not go? Alright, so let's check out the 3 minute. Okay, so I like this. I mean, I don't think it's going to do much more today, but this looks bullish going into tomorrow. It has been all, I said week, but the last couple of trading days. I mean, at worst, we might see a cool-off period where it could come back and retest this support or that support. But as long as it stays above this 201 support, I think this looks really good. So if you'll give me just 1 second, and I'll, they're on Discord. So let me type them out here, please. So yeah, I'm just typing on, just telling them the same thing I told you guys here. Might retest support, but as long as it stays above the 201 support, should be good. Alright guys, we got 2 minutes left in the day. Let's go out watching our charts here. So if Infinity can stay above this 100-day, I might stay in it. Dolphin, look, we bought it and it hit just right before close, and I believe it's going to go into the after hours being bullish. Even EVK, I think it's looking good. It stayed above the 200. So I'm going to hold these until tomorrow. Save my day trades because I think they'll at least remain bullish until tomorrow. You know, we've made about $220 today, so just on our trades today. So I don't think it'll hurt us to wait until tomorrow to see what they do. I think we are good going into tomorrow. Let me check out, run through these couple of ones here. What are we on? Let's put it back on the 3. We're just going through some of the ones that people's mentioned to me today. This BTBT has been bullish. This actually wouldn't be a bad one to ride until tomorrow too. You know, it's been bullish here lately and popped up today. This was one of our picks from last night too, guys. Here's another one. I picked this up today. And also, Sophie, guys, if y'all been watching the stream, I've been talking about this last little bit. This finally became a buy for me today. Did I put it in right? See, it's come off support. We had it set for, let me show you here. Yeah, we had it set for it to be up over this line and to be a buy. It's up over the line. I say I've not bought in yet. I'm actually going to buy in tomorrow on this. As long as it stays above the 200 EMA line or this support right here, 1548, it's going to be a buy for me tomorrow. It's getting higher highs, higher lows. It's staying very bullish. It's found support. You can see on the 4-hour chart here. Let me clear this off here for you. So if we blow it up here so you can see it. You see, even if we look at the RSI on it, you see higher lows. You got a lot of bullish divergence on it. So yeah, this is one that's been on the talking routes on YouTube, and I think it's finally became a buy for me. So we're gonna buy it. All right, guys, that is closed. So we'll see what these end up doing. So I told y'all we would go over these option picks, and also, guys, later on tonight, I may get on for about 15-20 minutes. I'll tweet out before I do. Again, guys, if y'all have seen any value in what I do, please, hit that like button, hit the subscribe, and share with your friends, okay? Let's grow this community. But overall, yeah, see, that's looking good right there. Overall, let me show y'all the Twitter here. Pull it up. Resize it in the frame here. Okay, guys, this is the Twitter for the channel. It's under W Trades, and W is not by double your trades. My last name starts with a W, so it's kind of a goof on all that. W, redneck W. W Trades. So that's where I got that. Come check it out, guys. We put pics on here. I'll show charts, tell why I think it's bullish, why it's not. Get maybe a funny meme here. I'll show some stuff you can learn from. We also highlight other Twitter and YouTubers and things like that from the community. Trying to grow this too. So if you like what I'm doing here, go ahead. We only got 7 followers, guys. We've had this out for like 3 days. So let's grow it. Same thing with the YouTube channel. If you want me to continue this and you see value in what I'm doing, show me by hitting that like button and subscribing. My mic is coming in tomorrow. So tomorrow night, Wednesday, I'm going to start posting some how-to videos on charting, things like that, options. How do I pick my options? What do I look for? Swing trades, day trades, what am I looking for? Things like that, along with we're going to start doing picks every night. So as of right now, I'm just going to put a watch list on Twitter here, and we may just real quickly in about 15-20 minutes go over some of my picks. And if y'all have anything, tweet at me on here and I'll go over it, or get on chat at me. Let's get some picks going here. That's what this community is about. I show me yours if you show me mine. Or wait. Shit. Sorry guys, didn't mean to do that in your ear. But I'll show you mine if you show me yours. Preschool shit. Just a tip. Alright. So, I told you that we would go over the options that we just got alerts for. And then tonight I'll get on Tiplio on the Discord and look and see what they're looking at here lately, and maybe we can find a trade or two there. Alright, the first one, guys, was Roblox. So with Roblox, we got an alert of unusual options. If we pull out to the 4 hour, we can see that it just come off of a high of 103, and it's hit this low down here of 60.69, but it's actually found support at 62.99, so 63. So the full support in here is 63 to 103. These other lines, they are more like benchmark support and resistance lines. Just things I like to keep up with, see if they retest, good buying points, shit like that. So if we're looking at this, we can see Roblox has found support right here at 74. It is popping over this resistance line, but it can't beat this one as of yet. But right now, all of sentiment, all the sentiment on it seems to be bullish. And we can look here, like I was talking about, guys. The next two main days for options are August 20th and September 17th. That's where you're going to see a lot of the big guys make their plays at, mainly because they're in 1 month increments, so it gives it time for their picks to play out. Also, you'll see that the Greeks, the data, theta, things like that, are usually about the best they can be for that time, length of time within those. Of course, if you want better Greeks as far as more money, but you got a battle theta decay, you go with a earlier date, but you take more on risk. So let's look at the 20th here. So they're saying calls. So let's first look at puts. So they have one put here for 10,000 at 70, and that's really bullish, guys. So somebody that's very bearish. Oh, it's bullish on a put, but that is aggressive, I guess is what I'm trying to say. That may not bode too well for our call, so let's take a look and see. Okay, if we look, yeah, that had that 110,000, but overall, we got a 3,000 at 80, 1,400 at 82. And then once we start getting back, remember I said that resistance level was at 103? Look what we got here. Between 110 down is very bullish, especially around the 90, 95, and 100. We have 5,000, 6,000, 7,000. So I think the calls look better in this situation. And If we're talking about calls 18 days out, or even if you go up to the 17th, so like I said, next big day is the 17th. You can even see there's even more calls there. So even some of the bigger boys even going further out with a closer to the end of the money strike. So if I was going to play this, I would go far out of the money. I would go for the 90 or 95, maybe even 100. Even if it doesn't hit that, guys, if it moves that amount in 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks, you're going to see a good return. You can already see that the people that has been in it are it's had a change of 15%, 20%, 18, 14. I mean, so they've already had a really good change for the people that's already been in it. And it's only going to grow. It's only going to get bigger and better. So this is one that I'm looking at to play in. Like I said, I'll probably do the August 20th around this $90 to $100 range. Might even mix it up. I might buy, like 4 of them at 90, and then pick up another 3 or 4 in 100. So, guys, even if you buy one of these, if you're playing with $1,000 and you buy one of these, that is, let's see, if it moves up another 15%, that is a $15 return on your $91. That's not bad for $1,000 account. And that's not going to be your only trade out of that account. That is 1/10 of that account that you just made $15 on. I mean, that's not bad. If you do 2, that's 30. 3, that's 45. If you do the 60, and it goes up 15%, there's oh, excuse me, I had an itch. There is 1/20th of your money at 15%. I mean, guys, you're not going to get better returns than that. The S&P 500 doesn't do that. All right, so the other one we're looking at here for the final recap is another option. It's Tiger. It's a fintech company, a fintech ETF. Sorry. You can look at the weighting here. They're in the innovator ETFs. So it's an ETF of ETFs, it looks like. It's even got the SPY in it. So I've actually had 2 unusual options activity for this. One for calls and one for puts. And let me explain that. Guys, when these big guys put out calls, they put them out long term. And it's not unusual for them to put out a call for this 20th and a put on this 17. They like to hedge their bets for 1, but 2, they go ahead and put it out there. They might lose money in the short run, but they're going to gain it back and gain more in the long. Especially when they move quickly. So I feel about the same way, but I would not buy the puts yet. I think in the short term, if we look at the chart, like I was mentioning during stream here, this 4-hour chart is 180 days. So if we squeeze it in, from there to there is 180 days. Look, every time it's hit this bottom, it's spiked up to at least this $30. So from 14 to 30. Again, down here, 14. Sorry, if you even went to there, that's 22. But 14 to 30. Swing it back again, down, till we're ready again. The gun is cocked and loaded. Right? You've done bought shares or calls, went up, bought puts, bought shares and calls, bought puts, bought shares and calls, bought puts. Probably wouldn't have bought in there, but come back down, bought puts, and now we're where we're at now. It's time to buy calls again. So if we look at the options activity here on the 20th, let's close this one for now, and we look at the puts. Yeah, we've got a few bets on puts, nothing too crazy for this volume. But let's look at these calls, guys. We have 9,000, 14,000, 11,000, 7,000, up to, what do we say, the $30 range? Somebody's watching those support and resistance levels too, right? Sure looks like it. And look at the price of these. If you want to go closer to the end of the money, yeah, you're paying a little bit, but that's still under $200. If you want to go a little bit further out of the money, around the 22.5 or 25, I mean, guys, you're going to get these as a steal for 25 and 45. At 25, you could buy, you could buy 10 of those for $250. I mean, that's awesome. If it goes up, if it goes up 50%, that's $125 you just made. And we're looking at less than a month. We're looking at about 2 weeks, I would say, but you have 18. That's nothing. And then after this plays out, after it goes back up, what am I going to do? I'm going to go out here to the 17th and I'm going to buy puts. Let's look at the puts that's already out available for it for 46 days. We have 1,017. So while I think their puts, their unusual one was at the 15. It's at 1,000, so it's not heavy yet. That's the reason I think that it's the big companies buying in. Is you can see that the normal unusual activity is higher numbers for this. But I think it got that unusual call because so many people betting for it. It had a higher number of puts than they normally call for, around this 1250 range. So I'm going to wait for it to hit that top mark again. Then I'm going to purchase puts. So that's my game plan with Tiger. Guys, we'll go more over this this evening. And I'll post these on Twitter. But I think we've done good today, guys. I appreciate you watching. I appreciate you taking your time out, coming and seeing what I have to offer. And again, if you think I offer any value, hit that like button, subscribe, and send me a chat. Alright, guys, you have a great day. Bye.